Well, hockey is known as Canada's game, but for many youth playing our nation's game, well, it can also come with some significant barriers, especially when it comes to financial costs related to equipment necessary to just get on the ice. And children in Indigenous communities certainly no exception. Well, the Indigenous Hockey Equipment Drive is a program to help support the children in those communities. So joining us live this morning to talk more about the initiative is Graham McWaters, founder of the Indigenous Hockey Equipment Drive. Graham, good to have you here this morning. Thanks for being here.
This is great. Thanks for having us.
And this is wonderful because this is not just a one day or a one weekend drive. This is, different places over the next several weekends, you were telling me.
Yeah, we've been doing this now. We're in our 11th year. And over the next 5 weeks, we have 3 collections and 2 distributions, which is what we do it for. We want to get that gear and then we want to get it out to the communities.
Yeah, I mean, let's face it, kids grow. Sometimes they grow out of their gear, and if you don't know what to do with it, this is a great opportunity. So where can you drop off or offer gear? So
people can drop off gear this weekend at the Larry Grossman Arena in Forest Hill from 9 till 2. And then the weekend after, we're in Newmarket at Ray Twinney, again, 9 to 2 on the Saturday. And then the following weekend, for the first time, we're going to London, Ontario, home of the OHL London Night Memorial Cup champions.
Yes.
So we'll be there at the Earl Nichols Arena, again, 9 to 2 on the 27th.
Yeah.
And the following 2 weekends, we're going to be distributing the gear out of Barrie and out of Sudbury to about 20 to 25 Indigenous communities.
How significant is this, Graham? I mean, so many Canadians want to play hockey, but there is a barrier to entry in price.
Oh, yeah, it's very expensive. We've been told that it could cost anywhere from $1,000 to $2,000 to put a kid into hockey, a child into hockey these days. Some sticks are going for $300 to $400.
I've seen
the
that.
Composites.
Yeah.
So when we give out gear to the communities, we're actually starting new hockey players. We're getting children into skating. Yeah. We're taking them away from other problems they might have. We're actually changing lives.
That's enormous, right? Because, I mean, sport can really help, youth, sort of stay out of trouble in many cases, gives them an activity, gives them something to be passionate about, something to work hard at, et cetera. What kind of results do you see, Graham, when it comes to, kids that are sort of, I want to do this, now I can do this? What's the results?
Well, we've been told by 3 or 4 community leaders that I know this is a sad thing to say, but it's a good thing. The suicide rate has been reduced in some of the communities.
Yeah.
That is extremely significant. Also, every year, there's a hockey tournament that takes place in Toronto called the Little Native Hockey League Tournament. And we've seen a growth there. Last year, I think there were something like 240 teams came in from all over Ontario. 65% of those communities had received hockey gear from us. So I have a feeling we're increasing the attendance on player activity at that tournament. There are more people in the Indigenous communities across Canada playing hockey right now because of the over 5,500 bags of gear we've donated over the last 10 years.
That's incredible, and I wanted to pick up on that. The fact that this is now, in its 11th year, what you've seen from, day 1 to now year 11, how that's changed and grown.
Oh, it's unbelievable. We are now collecting over 1,000 bags a year and 2,000 hockey sticks so that we can distribute that to 25 to 30 Indigenous communities across Canada. Yeah. And we're going to surpass 6,000 this year.
What does that feel like, just personally knowing that you're a part of something like this?
It's unbelievable. So there's a few things that have happened in my life. Getting married, having children, and the next one is the Indigenous Hockey Equipment Drive. Yeah. It's so close to my heart. I'm passionate about it, and everyone that donates, receives, and all our volunteers. I belong to a group called Their Opportunity. It's an Oshawa-based charity, and all the people that work in that organization are helping me all the time to make this better. That's wonderful.
Graham, one thing I do want to talk about, I think we should ask this, is hockey gear can be stinky. So what do you do with the gear, and how will you accept gear?
Yeah, that's a good question. And the answer is, unfortunately, we don't have the capacity to clean all the gear.
Yes.
So what we do is anything that's not in good shape, we throw it away.
Okay.
We only collect the items that we need. For example, we don't take socks, jerseys, jocks, and neck guards and undergarments. Gotcha. So that's a lot of the stinky stuff.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
All the rest we collect, and we sort it, bag it, tag it. Yeah. We put it in 2 warehouses, and we distribute it in the fall.
All right, and you can find it Indigenous Hockey Equipment Drive. Just Google that, and it all comes up, right?
Yep, you can see our website there.
Graham, fantastic work.
Thanks for having us.
Great meeting you again today. Thank you very much for being here. Good luck over the next several weekends.